Saying that I'm not her real brother, so I can't become Satoshi. That was just an excuse. What? What? That's no damn excuse. That is legitimately a fact. Because you're not her real brother, you can't pretend to be that. That's true. You can't pretend to be like him. One, you don't know him. Two, you're just assuming she is enjoying this. Yeah, she smiles and all, but deep down she might be hurting because of this as well. Because that just reminds her of the fact that her brother's not coming back. It's stupid. If I just didn't run away, Satoko would stay happy and live a fun life of annoyed nitpicking. Oh yeah, that's a fun life. Never leaving her side. Yeah, fucking great. What can go wrong with that? I don't know what happened to Satoshi or what made him abandon Satoko and run away. Probably because he was murdered. But just seeing Satoko in such a good mood made me think I could persevere as long as I needed to. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I guess I'm just a cold, heartless bastard and don't give a fuck about her feelings. Because person number one is always yourself. Never anyone else. Sorry, Ripper Rooney. Anyone else who thinks they're more important than if you put anyone before yourself, I'm sorry, but you're a dumbass. Never do that. There's no point in that. You can never have the amount of trust required to guarantee that if I put every ounce of everything into this person, it'll be alright. There's no amount of trust that could ever make someone logically make that conclusion. Because I know 100% of the fact, if I put all my effort into it, I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's just how it is. I can't guarantee that if I do that with someone else. I can't. Thus why I am number one. I am number one priority. If it's either feed Satoko or feed myself, fuck you. I'm feeding myself. You know, there's just this one apple left and say, oh, you can either share it or just eat it all by yourself or let her eat all of it. Yeah, fuck you. I'm eating all of it. Fuck her. I don't give a shit. You know, if there's a house on fire and it's either save myself or push Satoko out of a window so she lives. Yeah, fuck you. I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's just always yourself number one. I don't give a shit if... That's my opinion though, honestly. Because other people have different views on it, you know, being like, oh, it's good to help other people, blah, 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 blah. I help other people, of course. I've done volunteer work and the such. Yeah, I'm such a fucking bleed heart right there. Such a good person. But I mean, I'm still more important than... Like, if something came up that I needed to do, it's either that or I volunteer somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing the stuff that I need to do. That's just how it is. If it's choosing between volunteering or making money so I can put food on a table, I'm going to go make money and put food on a table. Because that's just how it is. So this is what I thought. I wouldn't become Satoshi, I would become a replacement brother. No! That's stupid. Such a bad idea. This is it. This is the kind of stir fry I was waiting for. It's great. It's absolutely great. The salt and the pepper and the broth, man, I could eat an entire pot of this. Stop that, Keiichi. You're spilling food everywhere. The food isn't going to run away. You don't need to eat it so fast. No, it will run away. The best and freshest flavors are running away from the moment the meal is completed. Well, to be fair, it's getting colder. And, you know, if a hot dish gets cold, it's not going to be as good. So, you know, you gotta eat it semi-quick. Though there's some dishes that can be eaten both hot and cold, i.e. a pizza. Good God. Eat that as savor the shit out of that, because cold pizza tastes amazing. Hot pizza tastes just as great. Savor the shit out of that. But if it's a specifically hot dish, You know, fucking like tacos. Or stir fry. I'm not eating cold stir fry or cold tacos. That's just gross. It just wouldn't taste good. Cold fried chicken. I'm sorry, that just not appealing to me. Not at all. Really, just anything, any kind of meat product cooked, I don't prefer cold. Because I just don't think it tastes good. Cold bacon does not taste nearly as good as fresh, hot bacon. Good God, nothing will top that. If you were to make 100 delicious things, then I would have a duty to taste every one of them. It's just good manners to do so. Actually, it's also good manners to leave a little bit left on your plate to show that you ate so much that you're full and you can't eat anymore. Never clean a plate, because then it looks like, 1, you're a slob, 2, you haven't eaten in 3 days, and number 3, that they didn't make enough. And then they'll always ask, oh, did you eat enough? Yeah, I did. That's why I finished eating this. But if you left a little bit, just a tiny amount on the plate, then they probably won't ask, did you eat enough? Because they'll see that there's a little bit left and you're not eating anymore, so they assume you're full. It's just how it is. Your feelings are more than enough. So calm down and enjoy your food. Ha ha! You're right, I'm sorry. No insults here. I meekly scratched my head, then put down my chopsticks and laughed along with her like it was funny. See, he's already becoming not like Keiichi. This isn't how Keiichi would normally react. He's changing his personality. That's never good. Never change your personality for someone. It never ends well. That's advice even fucking for dating. Never change your personality for someone. If they don't like your regular personality, then fuck them. Then they're not right for you. There's no point in lying. And becoming someone you're not. Which that's what Keiichi's doing. He's becoming someone that he doesn't know, and he isn't. He's just not Satoshi. So there's no point in pretending to be him. I ended up doing most of the eating. Satoko was barely taking a bite. She seemed satisfied just by watching me enjoy the food so much. Whenever I filled my mouth with more of her delicious meal, Satoko looked glad. What the fuck is Rika doing? That let me enjoy the food even more. In this way, she kept smiling happily the whole time. Like, is she just fucking cooking by herself? I mean, I kind of feel bad for her. Why is she alone? I feel bad. Looking at her made me really happy as well. The time passed softly and gently. Before I would have gone back and forth hurling insults with Satoko. In other words, we would have gotten into a fight right away. I'd never known I could feel such peace of mind by talking to her honestly like this. But it's not you. You're pretending to be someone else. It's not how you naturally are. Don't do this, man. You're gonna go fucking insane. Calling it right now. Keiichi goes insane this arc. Guarantee he goes insane. $100 down. $100 down. Anyone want to take me up? No, because I'll be fucking right. I was a little bit happy about having discovered this new side of Satoko. For example, I was eating food that Satoko had made. There wasn't an inch of me that thought it was suspicious. Before, however, Satoko would have definitely put some sort of trap into this. I think I ate too much. I'm gonna take a dump. Good God. Hey Keiichi, it's bad manners to say such words during a meal. And what should I say? I'm gonna do the bathroom? The toilet? The lavatory? Satoko looked down, her face bright red, and pointed down the hall as if to say, just go already. I swear to fucking God, I am not reading over him taking a fucking shit. Oops, my old habits seem to have come back. But yeah, this wasn't all that bad either. No weird schemes, everything is just natural. And while having such utterly unguarded thoughts, I went into the bathroom. My foot caught on something string-like. Huh? Oh, God. I'm dead. A kettle? Wash tubs? Satsuko! She got me. Can't believe her. She always does this when I let my guard down. Can't relax for a minute around her. And yet you're still trying to be all, oh, I'm her big brother. It's fucking weird. Nothing's gonna convince me that this scenario isn't weird. Still, it's kind of funny. I didn't really feel like getting angry. It's not funny. It's... What the fuck is... What's wrong with... What has happened to you? Satsuko, laughing uproariously, came over. See? I knew you would fall for it sooner or later. Why, you little... I let my guard down for 1 second. This is what I get. I picked up all the wash tubs that hit me in the head and went to go hit Satsuko with them. But then I doubled over with the laughter that was been welling up within me. That had been welling up within me, so I couldn't manage. I wish things could go on forever like this. God, what is wrong with you? Fucking Christ. Oh, I mean, I like getting in the face with a bunch of stuff. It's not like I was having the most fun since coming to Hinamizawa or anything. But it was probably the first time that I had spent my day so simply and comfortably. It really wasn't worth much. It was only a few hours after all. As an only child, it was my first taste of having a sibling. Just washing dishes with her felt really nice. Side by side we washed, with the experienced Satsuko doing most of the work as I threw in appropriate words to add to the conversation. The scene was so commonplace and yet so mild and warm. Maybe I had felt this kind of warmth before too, in the past. I think I've stood next to the sink with my mother like this when I was little. It made me feel nostalgic when I remembered it. God, washing dishes sucks half the time. Sometimes it's fine. Other times when you get like 4 or 5 sinkfuls, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is never going to end. I think the longest I've ever washed dishes for is like 2.5 or 3 hours. Good God, by the end of it, it's like, I'd never want to fucking do it again. God, it can be the worst sometimes. It was the same sort of slow, easy time. It was tranquil. Such a quiet tranquility that the fact I wasn't uneasy about anything itself almost made me uneasy. Hey, wait, Keiji Maebara. You feel uneasy about something just from spending time so leisurely? There's nothing at all to feel uneasy about. I mean, why would I be punished for enjoying a gentle life? Oh, you're fucking asking for it, you dumbass. I'd do anything to keep these days going, and I would never do anything bad, no matter what. I'd work hard for it and endure much for it. So God, it's not much of a dream to fuck off phone, to want this kind of thing to keep on going, but can you grant it? Bitch, if I'm asking God for anything, it's God powers. I'm not asking, oh, I want these happy days to get... No, I want my entire will. Whatever I will it to be becomes a reality. That is my one wish. If I ever get a wish, be it through Dragon Balls or a genie in a lamp, it just says, you have 30 seconds, give me your one wish. That is, my will become reality. Whenever I will it, it will become reality. Then that is perfect. You are basically a god. Nothing will happen to you. You will yourself. It's like having unlimited wishes. That is the ultimate cheat if you ever get a wish. And I swear to fucking God, if anyone does get a wish somehow, you better fucking wish for that and give me some of those powers as well, because I gave you that, I fucking do. Oh. Is that not the telephone? Who could it be at this hour? Probably my parents. Or please be Mion, please be Mion, please be Mion. Oh, please. Huh? Oh, you're right. I hadn't noticed until she noticed it. I hurried to stand up, then ran to the phone. Who could it be at a time like this? I did feel a little like the phone had interrupted my happy moment. But I still wanted to brag about how happy the time I was spending made me, no matter who it was on the other side. Hello? It's Maibara speaking. Hello? Keiichi? It's your mother. Oh, hey Mom. What's up? It's pretty late. It was a little cold of me when she was only calling because she was worried about her only son. I couldn't help but give myself a dry smile. It sounds like you're doing just fine by yourself. Good thing, because, fuck you, we're leaving now. Hope you have a great life, you piece of shit. I was worried that you couldn't make dinner and went to bed hungry. Nah, it worked out. Did you make dinner properly? What did you have for tonight? It was vegetable stir-fry, rice, and miso soup. Bought stuff for it at the supermarket, plus a whole bunch of side dishes just for fun. Oh yeah, listen to this. I got the pork during the sale and got it half off. Haha, the things a housewife knows, right? And also, all of that was thanks to Satoko and not something I should be proud about. But still, I couldn't help but want to boast about dinner tonight. Seemed like Mom got the hint that I was in a really good mood. I see. I'm so relieved that you're doing just fine. Oh yes, another thing. Your dad and I finished up with our job. We think we'll be back tomorrow afternoon or evening. Oh, I see. You did well for 2 nights. We've been pulling off all-nighters, too. It was a lot of work, but we managed to fill the gap in your dad's mentor's event. Cool. That's good. That's good. Well done. Why'd my parents coming home seem so disappointed? Fuck off? I knew a little bit of the reason, of course. This tranquility I never wanted to end was about to end so readily, and it was a little painful. After being asked what kind of souvenir I wanted from Tokyo and replying that anything edible would be great, I put down the receiver and Satoko appeared, having finished cleaning up her trap. What the fuck? Keiichi, you're just fucking weird as shit, man. At first, Satoko was in a very good mood, but when she saw me put down the receiver with an uncertain expression, her own clouded over a bit. It seemed like she'd gotten the gist of what my phone conversation had been about. Was that your parents, Keiichi? Yeah, Mom says they'll be back tomorrow. Oh, that's good then. I won't have to go to the trouble making you dinner tomorrow. Now you can enjoy your meals with just your family. No, that's not it. When I think about the dull, plain dinner table coming back tomorrow, it's a little lonely. Fuck off. What the fuck is wrong with this loser? Fucking Christ. You sure do live in luxury. A family sitting around the dinner table is the most fun way to enjoy a meal of all. Her brother Satoshi running away from home came to my mind immediately, but there was no gloom in the way she said it. It was only for 2 days, but they were really enjoyable dinners. Well then, next time I'll go to your house to visit. Huh? Satoko momentarily made a happy smile, but then a second later changed it to an expression of surprise. My house is small and it's dirty, and the kitchen isn't as good as this one. Well, I don't mind, but well, if you don't want to, then I won't. Satoko shook her head firmly, her whole body expressing denial. I gotta get you to teach me a whole bunch of more stuff, too. I finally managed to figure out how to use the rice cooker and how to cook miso soup after all. That's right, isn't it? Perhaps we should use this opportunity to have you learn more about cooking. It was like Satoko to take this chance to proclaim that I was all for my sake. But there was no way to conceal her own enthusiasm. It was true that this gentle time would come to an end when my parents got back. There was no need to lament that, though. I can easily put in the effort to continue our mild moments like this. You're fucking... What? Why? There's no good things that can come out of this. Yeah, Satoko is momentarily happy. That's short term. What about long term here? What about a fucking year? Mion's gonna be leaving, probably. Keiichi might be leaving if he's still alive. I mean, everyone's eventually gonna have to go to college, university. They'll get a job. What are you gonna do then? What is she gonna do? Like yesterday, Satoko told me she didn't need to be escorted home. But Rika wasn't with her tonight. She would be going home by herself. Yeah, good fucking luck. Have fun. Everyone knew everyone else's face here in Hinamizawa, so it wasn't like it was dangerous to go out at night, but it still wasn't good to send a girl on her way all alone. At the very least, that's why I thought as Satoko's older brother. Fuck off! You're not her other older brother. Stop it. I'll take you as far as the school at least. There's more lights over in that direction anyway. It's really fine, alright? If someone bad shows up, I'll take them down with one finger. There was no point in pressing her anymore on the subject, so I took a handful of Satoko's hair and rubbed her head vigorously. Come on, Satoko, don't complain so much. Your Nini will bring you part of the way there. No, stop it. Stop. What are you doing? That's what I was about to say when I suddenly got embarrassed and my voice trailed off. Nini could only be the nickname Satoko gave to her older brother and nothing else. I was about to use it pretty lightly, so I started to feel apologetic and a bit ashamed. Nini. Huh? What did Satoko just say? Oh, well, Keiichi just seems like an older brother. That is what I said. It's not quite right, but you seem kind of alike, so I just... Oh, ha ha ha! Satoko laughed awkwardly and turned red in the face. Of course I was embarrassed when I saw her, too. Because of the fact that I was trying to act like her brother had gone across. No shit, because you're waving a what the fuck is wrong with you? Go away. I don't even know what the fuck that is. The fuck out of here. I mean, stop it, Keiichi. Stop it. Stop it. God damn it, man. It's stupid. No, you're sending it like a fucking flare into the air saying, I'm trying to act like her brother. Stop it. You don't need to be. You aren't her brother. A warm feeling spread out from my chest. It was completely different from romantic feelings or any of those more impatient emotions. Yes, because you could be having romantic moments with Mion right now. Instead, no, you're hanging out with children. Life choices, Keiichi, you need to learn how to prioritize them. It was much more graceful, quiet, and warm and calm. Satoko still needed her Nini. No, she doesn't. She can grow up. I'm sorry. Get the fuck over it. I'm gonna be a little bit harsh on her. I don't give a shit. If Mion lost her sister, Shion, twin sister, after a year, she'd get the fuck over it. Even as a child, she would get over it. Because she's a strong person. That's just how it is. Even with the whole doll thing, she was upset for a little bit, but then she soon got over it, though. Because she didn't kill anyone. Well, I mean, yeah, she cried for a while. Like, I would say for a week or two she was upset. Because it really hurt her. But she quickly got over it. Actually, I wouldn't even say a fucking week or two, because this game takes place in, like, a span of 2 weeks. Fuck. It was only a couple days, and she got over it. And that was, like, really hurtful towards her. And she got over it quickly. She's just a strong character. Stupid. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'd initially thought Rika was being sly by not coming today. But when I thought about it like this, I could feel a kind of thoughtfulness of her worrying about a good friend's feelings. Maybe Rika had understood that she couldn't play the part of a brother herself. So then, no, it's not your responsibility. Don't even say it. Now let's stop there, Keiichi. There's no point in thinking about it so hard. It means everyone feels the same way. It means everyone wants Satoko to be happy. No, not everyone. Satoko is acting as though her Nini running away from home didn't bother her at all. Even though that wasn't actually the case. She was very sad and always waiting for him to come home. Because Satoko was a stable person when she was his sister. In order for her to really be this level-headed, having a brother was something she couldn't do without. I don't give a shit. Not my responsibility. Fuck him. But I'll be done today. Tired as shit. See you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll continue this probably tomorrow morning. All day recording. I'll probably finish this game in a week or so. Hopefully in time for the 4th chapter to come out. Until next time.